Good morning, May 13th. I always mess up the date. May 13th, 2022, Friday the 13th. Got that right. Gonna be my pre-market analysis of US30. As anticipated, price over Asian session and London session has kind of drifted upward and to the right here. Well, obviously to the right, it's not going to go to the left, but it's kind of drifted upward here and came back to this level here, this random line I previously drawn out, forming somewhat of a level of resistance now, and also in confluence with a 23.6 level. Well, not lastly, second to lastly, the MA66 also coming into this area here on the H1, I think will behave as sort of a static resistance, if you will. And then now last, what I'm seeing here is this trend line that I laid out yesterday is coming up to retest this. What I think it will happen is that price will drop down here by the end of the day. Here on the daily candle, we're seeing it's pushing up, looking like a little bit of an engulfing candle. But I think it's very possible this candle might just close with a big wick here and close strong, some similar to this condition here. Something to that effect. It is possible. Could it not do that? Of course, anything can happen. But I think that's what we're looking at. And then here, additionally, we see momentum starting to run out here. This counter trend push up. I believe this is a lower high being formed. And if that's the case, I believe that this will just, continue to drop down along this line. Hopefully it'll be a sharp, sharp drop down, but if not, at least just continue to drop down along this line. So that is what I'm targeting. I'm currently in an entry. I got a couple positions around this level. My entry price is roughly 31. Let me see. My average is, let me take a look. 31,956, 31,955, 31,943, 31,964, 31,969, and 32,004. So what does that put me at? Let's say 31,960. Let's say I'll say 60. I'll say about 31,9. Let's go with 960. 31,960 is fine. And then my stop is approximately, well, not approximately, I have a 100-point stop for each position, depending on what it is. So 31.95, 31.956, my stop is at 32.057. With that, I'll just put this for the sake of keeping everything in line here. So that's what I'm looking at approximately. Actually, I have it down to the 31,200, which I think is being a little bit ambitious, maybe, but that is going to retest at zero. So right now I have it set at 31,200, actually, to be exact. That's my TP for all my positions. So what I'm planning to do is, well, obviously if price breaks above this, then, I'm probably going to just call it in for the week. I already did pretty good this week, so, we'll see what happens if it breaks beyond this. The only thing I might consider if it breaks beyond this, New York session, when it starts, things get kind of crazy. So if it gets beyond this and then it comes up to here, this is the 38.2 fib level, also in this zone. Then and it starts to show some signs of exhaustion, big wicks, things of that nature, might consider an entry, a re-entry at that point. But assuming that doesn't happen, if I don't get stopped out and it pushes down, I'm planning to move my stop once I'm up 150 points in profit. So let's see here. Once I'm approximately here, 31, yeah, 31,800. Yeah, for all intents and purposes. When I'm at 31,800, I want to set my stop 50 points out, 50 points in profit. So that'll be right around here, right at 23.6 level exactly. And then just continue on and so forth. Once it's at 300, I like to do a 100-point trailing stop. So once it's at 200 points, I'll move it to 100 points. Once it's at 300 points, I'll move it to 200 points in profit, and so on and so forth. So I'm locking in profits the whole way down. And if it turns against me, It's fine. I already have profits locked in. And, if it doesn't turn against me, then I'm targeting a very, very nice risk to reward here, 1 to 7.5. Obviously that would be absolutely fantastic. Will it happen? We'll see. But that is the goal. That's the ambition. Great risk to reward ratio. Market is lined up here with a previous structure, lower high, also with all these other confluences here with this MA, this trend line, with this 23.6 fib level. The overall momentum definitely 100% is still bearish. It is running out of gas. It looks like a little bit here. Got some wicks. So might come back up and push up to retest. This is on the weekly though, so next week it might be looking for possibly a pushback up before another pushback down. But let's not get ahead of ourselves here. So as of right now, this is what I'm targeting, and I will see how it plays out. And I will be back with you guys after the New York session today. Have a happy Friday.